Hello valued viewers, I hope you're all doing very well and welcome to what will be a really important war games. Today we've got the first use of the brand new American anti-ship missile, the AGM-158C LRASM long-range anti-ship missile. Before we get into the details, it's probably a good time if we just take a couple of minutes to look at what we've actually been doing in the background in GR, what our efforts have been coming onto. So welcome to Grim Reaper's DCS Weapons Modernization and Realism Program. What we've got here is we've been doing war games for about a year now, and we do them based on your requests and your viewer feedback. And what you've been requesting is more realism in the war games and more modernization, so battles that would actually happen in 2020s. It's just what you guys want to see. Now we can't really use the core DCS game for that. The core DCS game is great, but it tops out in the late 1990s pretty much. So even the most modern tech that's in game is now in the 2020s obsolete and simply wouldn't be used. So we've got a conundrum. How do we give you your modern realistic war games? Well, we do have access to modern 2020s airframes in the form of third-party mods. These are free mods that you can download. For instance, America's F-22, F-35, Europe's Typhoon Eurofighter, the Rafale, the Gripen, Russia's Su-35, Su-57, and China's J-20, J-15, and J-16 series. Now, on the whole, these are good, well-programmed mods made by young, aspiring, intelligent humans. They look good. They sound good. They fly about right or near enough for what we need on these war games. What they don't have is realistic radars in the hull and realistic missiles. They either come with the wrong missiles or modernized missiles, which are just plain wrong and give us bad outcomes in war games. So this is where we step in. What we're doing is we're taking these missiles that are made by other people and introducing some of our own and adding our own flight models to make them as realistic as we can according to public data. Obviously, all the stuff in the 2020s is classified, so it's all guesswork based on public data, but that's obviously the closest we can get. Here you can see our database of what we've done so far. Note the credits in here so we can credit the people that did the original work and whatnot. We've so far completed the AIM-120D from USA, the R-77-1 from Russia. We're still working on the PL-15 from China, the Meteor from Europe. We've got the flight models as close as we can with our ability. Here you'll see for each weapon the maximum range, the peak speed, loft, home on jam, data link guidance. Here is what we're achieving in DCS at the moment with our latest GR version. Here is from Wiki. There are other sources, but Wiki generally tends to be about in the middle and about right. So you can see we're not perfect, but we're getting there. And we're at the point now where most of these are realistic enough to produce good, realistic war games outcomes. So those are the four main air-to-air missiles, and there are more to come that we're working on. This down here is our first air-to-ground munition made completely by us, AGM-158C. Introduced 2018 by USA. Can be carried on a series of airframes, including upcoming F-35. From Wiki, its range is guessed between 200 and 300 nautical miles. We've given it 250 miles. Max speed is quoted as high subsonic. We've given it 640 knots. High subsonic. Warhead is 1,000 pounds. We've given it 1,000 pounds blast frag. Radar cross section, and this is key for the LRASM. It is a stealth missile, one of the world's first stealth missiles. Its radar cross section is, of course, classified. We've had to have a guess, and I've plucked out of the air 0.005 meters squared. No one knows as far as I can see, so that's what I've gone for. It's about the size of a big bug, or I don't know, a very small apple or something like that. About half the size of a fist. Credits: Simba, done the Lua, Sun Devil, the EDM and the Lua. Tim's going to be doing future deliveries and I do the flight models. So that is the progress on our project so far, and we'll keep adding to it. It's quite a lot of work, but it's what we want to do. On to today's situation. Where are we going to use it? Well, we want to attack Sevastopol. It's where the Russian Black Sea Fleet is, and it's apparently very well protected. And that brings us up into our next section, today's research, done by Combat Ineffective. Please find his YouTube channel linked in the video description. So, how well is Crimea defended? Air Force. We have just north of Sevastopol Air Base. Stationed there are 38th Guard Fighter Aviation Regiment, 2 squadrons, modernized Su-27, and Su-30 SM. Each squadron has around 12 aircraft. Next, northeast of Sevastopol, Simferopol Air Base, comprising 37th Composite Aviation Regiment, 2 squadrons, Su-24 and Su-25, also modernised Su-27 and Su-30s. Next, ships. We're now in Sevastopol port. Harbour ships. In the red, the submarine base. We have Kilo and improved Kilo classes. In the green circles, the Rapucha and the Ivan Gren class landing ships. North Harbour. In the blue, missile boats, minesweepers and small craft. Yellow box. We have Moskva. These pictures were taken before she was sunk, obviously, and hence some of this data is out of date, but we'll run with it. And the Krivak class frigates. Also, Admiral Grigorovich class frigates. Next, ground-to-air defence. Spread throughout Crimea, 18th Anti-Aircraft Missile Regiment, including 5 battalions of S-400 SAM system, 2 battalions S-300 sites with modernised NABO-M radar, 4 battalions Panzer S medium-range SAMs, and as far as we can see, 1 Buk at Sevastopol. Like I said, this is slightly out of date because it hasn't included recent strikes from Ukraine and whatnot, but it's the best we can do with actual information that we can see with our eyes. Thank you, Combat Ineffective. So, here we have our setup. We're going to attack Sevastopol from Ukraine. Let's look at the Russian defences first in Crimea. We have the 5 battalions S-400, 1 south of Sevastopol, 1 on the far west, 1 on the far north, and then 2 sites to the west. Modernised S-300. I've used S-300 PMU-2, which is pretty much the most modern with a range of about 130 miles. 1 to the north and 1 in the middle here. Again, positions have just been guessed. For what it's worth, 1 Buk site here just north of Sevastopol Air Base. Also, Panzer. I've got 4 units here defending the port. 1, 2, 3, 4. In terms of aircraft, we've got Sevastopol Air Base here. We don't have the base modelled. What we do have is 2 squadrons, 24 aircraft. I've used Su-35 and that's probably going to work fine because they would actually have modernised Su-27 and Su-30. For what it's worth, it's going to be pretty much as effective as an Su-35 with almost certainly the same weapons. They can't take off here, but what they will do is spawn in so that each aircraft spawns in every 60 seconds. That's 4 minutes per flight, which is my guess at the actual launch rate. Each of those 24 Su-35s will be equipped with a bunch of our new missiles, the R-77-1 with a maximum range of around 70 nautical miles and a PISA radar equipped in the front and 2 modernised archers for close-in combat. Note, these guys will only start taking off when they detect the attack. The attack will be detected by AWACS, which you'll see on this ring here, or this EWR here, which is pretty much at the coast of Ukraine. That's when they'll start seeing the non-stealth US aircraft. Also, Simferopol Air Base about here, and we have 1 squadron here of Su-35 equipped with the same takeoff setup. And finally, to the port. We have the ships roughly placed where they would be. We do not have the correct ship types, but they're going to be near enough, bearing in mind that they're going to be inactive, i.e. not firing back as in real life. They're going to be essentially targets. We've got 3 kilos in the sub-pens. We've got the Ivan Gren and the Rapuchas here where they should be. We've got, interestingly, and we're going to look at this properly on a upcoming video, but we've got Admiral Kazatonov modernised frigates in game now, which is great. It's a really interesting mod that's just come out with S-350 defense missiles and Onyx supersonic anti-ship missiles. We'll do the credits and the detailed look at these in an upcoming naval battle, but it's all very exciting. We've got loads more on the way for you as well. 4 here, and we've not put the Moskva in because the Moskva has sunk. That is Crimea as best we can model it at the moment. As you can see, it is horrendously well defended. One thing I should point out, you guys have been complaining that our S-400s are overachieving, and so I've listened to you and I have toned them down. Their range is now reduced from 250 miles down to about 150 miles. They're also now more susceptible to electronic warfare self-protection jammers. That will reduce the range probably further to about 100 miles, so they're going to be much less effective than they were, but still very effective within about 100 miles, so just bear that in mind. And for the American attack today, we have an AWACS out here in mid-Ukraine, about 250 to 270 miles away from the port, starts the attack. Air to air, we have 1/2 squadron of real-life Grim Reapers, the 493rd F-15Cs, based at RAF Lakenheath, which is right next to me, and that's why we're named why we are. So 12 F-15C modernised Eagles. They are carrying 2 AIM-9X close-range Sidewinders, and 6 AIM-120D long-range AMRAAMs with a range of about 90 nautical miles, and they are running AESA radar because these are the modernised frontline F-15s. And behind them, we have the Strike. Now, we're going to split this into two, valued viewers. We're going to have two attempts at this. One with legacy anti-shipping to see how well that would do against Crimea. And two with the modernised stealth AGM-158Cs. So, the first run will be with around 10 human legacy US Marine Corps FA-18C Hornets. These are old aeroplanes with old 90s technology on them. In fact, probably 80s technology. What we've got here is on each 4 AIM-84D Harpoons. These are legacy non-stealth anti-ship missiles with a range of 90, maybe 80 miles in good conditions. We're going to go in behind the Grim Reapers, the real Grim Reapers, and try and attack the port at our maximum range. Guys, how you do that is completely up to you. You can follow the Captain, you can go south, you can go north, you can do whatever you want. Today we've got Cap, Grump, Poosh, Simba, Bird, Cannibal, Didi, Fly, Kildar, Killer. Say hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
Hello, boys.
That will be our first run, and we'll talk about our predictions in a minute. On our second run, we've got the Red Box. The Red Box is bringing in modern assets. We've got F-35As now with modern AESA radars and the modern equipment. We've got AGM-158C LRASMs, 4 of them with a range of over 200 nautical miles, and they are, of course, stealthy with a radar cross-section of 0.005 meters squared, an overall radar cross-section here of, it's actually a non-stealth format, this aircraft, with these aluminium pylons here, so just bear in mind you are not fully stealthy, you are low visibility but not fully stealthy. 4 AI to help lead the way, and then we've got our humans behind that, and they're just equipped with the same. Guys, there's one important thing I forgot to say, in fact, valued viewers, because you guys want this technology yourselves, we will eventually, when we figure out how to, release this stuff so that you guys can play it as well. But at the moment, we've topped out our ability to do that, or we're stuck, should I say. We've got the ability to provide these weapons in a standalone add-on. What we don't have, and what we really need now, is a C# programmer to come and help us to generate an executable which can find automatically which modern aircraft you have installed on your system, and we'll go in and actually place these on your jets or link them to your jets. We don't have that ability, so if you're interested in that and you have the skills, please come and help us, because that's what we need. Oh, right, that's a lot of talk, guys. Sorry, but things are big and complicated in Wargames, and you've got to understand it all for it to make sense. Guys, let's go on to predictions. First case with the legacy United States Marine Corps FA-18s with the 1980s Harpoons. How do you think that's going to do?
It'll do nothing.
Those missiles will be shot out of the sky.
Yep.
Yeah, but planes don't not get killed, but the missiles don't connect.
It's a no. It's a resounding no. And I should say, valued viewers, I don't know. I've tested bits in isolation, but I don't know how this is going to go because I want to be as surprised as you. Real reactions are better than scripting. Reds with, semi-stealth configuration with modern stealth missiles. How do you think we're going to do? With a better standoff range, how do you think we're going to do?
More optimistic.
We'll win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
If you have a low radar cross-section on those missiles, it's going to be really hard for anything to track those, let alone keep the track.
I'm actually really interested. Will the S-400s see them? I don't know. Will Panzer see them? I don't know. Let's retain the excitement. Stand by! And welcome into Simulation 1, the Legacy US Marine Corps and the real-life Grim Reapers versus Crimea, as best we can predict it. There you can see the rough range rings of the threats that we've got here, the detection range, and a look at our guys, as you can see there. Guys, are you ready to take on Crimea for the first time in a realistic, fully modelled way?
Let's do this.
Yes, let's go.
Ready to
die. Leroy!
Feuerfrei.
Usually, guys, I just use the F10 map and watch to help the valued viewers. This time, I'm going to try flying because I actually want to play some video games at some point as well. Guys, like I said, do whatever you want, but just don't be stupid. Don't fly out in front of the Grim Reapers or anything. Server, please unpause Simba. Valued viewers, wishes the absolute best. I'm going to slow down a bit and I'm going to hold back behind the Grim Reapers, guys, and let them get away, personally. You do what you want.
Cap,
Yeah.
do you know why you don't get to fly with us very often?
Because I'm an idiot.
Because you keep calling it a game. It's a simulator.
That's why I keep getting demonetized. Right. Air to ground, I know that. Can't get my friggin' autopilot to work. Already I'm annoyed, guys.
Someone's obviously right below because my altitude warning's going off.
Right, that'll be a thing.
mine's
Yeah.
sort of screaming at me.
First thing I did was stick down.
I'm going on. Okay, I need my air to ground radar. Right, set it to 80. Well, set up to whatever you can. Where's the mode, guys? C mode.
Left side.
Right, I'm all set up to
BOL.
fire. I'm already.
It's going to be BOL, medium, skim.
That man said. Yep, got it.
Just asking.
I'm actually going to go. I'm going to go on RBL. I'm going to lock a target and go on RBL.
Yeah, I go all missiles pop up for terminal.
You guys, whatever you think is best here. Right. Let's do a quick flyby and then let's see what we've got. Oh, someone's gone up to comms. Look at that. Great. Hi, Valley viewers. I'm sort of set up to fire missiles, so our range is. Well, maybe I should say. Wow, someone's already fired a harpoon. No, I'm not joking. Someone's already. It's not me, is it? Not me, is it?
Brave.
No, it's not me. I am not that dull. Right. Well, that's your choice, guys.
That's what happens when your push to talk is also the missile launch button.
That's our Grumptastic! Good setup you got there. Well done.
Hey.
9
Who set
miles.
this up with the arm? Who set
Yes.
this up with Master Ramon?
I don't get a choice in that, Grump. You know I don't get a choice in that. Right, F-15s are going in. Like I said, real life Grim Reapers. Pushes at the back. Simba's at the front. How does it feel to be at the front, Simba?
Hey, you know,
Yes,
lead the way.
You are leading the way. That's how Simba lives his life. Nothing on air to ground. Oh, I'm on the wrong. There we go. Nothing on the air to ground radar yet. Let me know when you start seeing stuff, guys. Our air to ground radar's got a maximum range of 80 miles on C mode by the looks of it. Right, anything out from Growlers? Nothing at the moment, guys. These are S400 units. They are very potent. They are nerfed, like I said, to sort of keep you guys from going rabid, but they're still, you know, damn good assets. No SU-35s up. Yep. Ukraine looking very nice today. So, guys, how about that Crimean bridge getting bombed?
Yeah, who saw that coming?
Yeah.
Right? Who predicted that? I know.
About to send you our video, Cap.
Right. I
Hey,
heard it.
look, it came true. Another thing we did that came true.
I heard a Grim Reaper snuck through an SU-27s and bombed the bridge or something. Or a car bomb went off, but could be either.
Oh yeah, it got in there.
Right.
You guys, I'm getting spiked.
Oh, I'm getting spiked. Right, yeah, turn your jammers on, guys. If anyone can remember how to, I would love to know that S right now.
ECM.
It's the ECM at the very bottom.
Oh,
Just let
tally.
you transmit.
And not.
Yeah, I'm on X-Mit. Right, jamming. Yeah, jammer on. Oh no, I had to ground radar won't work anymore, guys. I'm turning it off.
Mine still works.
Mine says jammer
mine
on.
Even with jammer on.
It says
Even with jammer on, it still works.
I think it's your air-to-air radar that doesn't work as good with that.
Roger,
Yeah.
jammer going back on. Right, guys. That is probably the... Oh, okay, we've gone through the line. Here they go. Crimea is scrambling their first flights 4 at a time because it's just easier to do that, of Su-35s with R-77-1s and modernised Archers, slotting them down low and slow as if they were taking off. They will take off a flight every 4 minutes from now. Distance, us to Sevastopol, is at the 200-mile line. We're 200 miles away now, guys. We need to get within 80 miles if we're going to be flying high, or about 60 miles if we're going to be down low.
I see, Fly. You've gone for the screw it, I'm going in first move.
There's Fly. Fly's literally flying with the Grim Reapers. You know, he's flying above them. Hey, it might work. He might get there before the Su-35s. Like I said, I haven't tried this. I don't know what's going to work and what's not. So this is human ingenuity at its best, I'm afraid, valued viewers. Just going to check out the Grim Reapers. Okay, they're... Oh, I don't know why he went low there. That's weird. He went really low. That's AI for you,
To be
valued viewers.
honest, I was so stuck in my MFDs that I don't notice how far in front of I am.
Powerful as
That's what
F-15s
happens
are.
when you go full burner.
Yeah. That's our German.
Yeah. Screw it, we do it.
Roger. Oh, it's Growlers are out. Growlers are out, guys. Make sure you got your jammers on. They seem to be... No, yeah, that's about 150 miles to that tip there, so... Oh, no, they're failing. They're failing. Look at that, value viewers. They fired, and as soon as we turned... The front guys turned their jammers on, the missiles failed. So, like I said, they are now more affected by EW, self-protection jammers. I mean, how realistic is that? I don't know. I don't suppose anyone really knows. Distance between Su-35s now and our boys of 140 nautical miles. Amazingly, we're still flying together in one big clump, which is fine. Do whatever you want, guys, but...
Yeah, Grim Reaper.
My boys are...
Going cons.
My boys are in formation, so that one Growler can take us all out. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Grim Reapers, the unofficial guys.
The real ones are pass for cons now.
Real ones,
Or
Roger.
going in for cons.
Oh, look at them. Oh, they're right in front of us. That's so sexy. Real life Grim Reapers. Do a thing.
Yeah, I noticed suddenly I have on my right and left side cons.
Yeah. Just gonna have a
They
look.
said, about that time, eh, chaps?
Go real life, Grim
Jolly
Reapers,
good.
save us.
Right there.
Distance between air-to-air fronts. S400's not firing yet. That's interesting. Of 120 nautical miles. We should be well within S400 range, but again, those self-protection jammers make so much difference now. The important thing is we're making this look good, aka Will Smith, aka Big Will. We'll do a sexy break when the growlers start coming out. No missiles out. Yeah, distance between fronts of 105 nautical miles. We're in PL-15 range, but not AIM-120D range yet. Not long now before the next flights start taking off from Sevastopol and Simferopol. A difficult word
I wonder if I punch my tank from this altitude if I'll take damage.
I think Cap's tank will kill me.
I'm not going to drop my tank. Because I'm such a nice man, that man.
Right behind you.
Yeah. Such a lovely sight. Real life Grim Reapers ahead. My boys, Grim Reapers, all tucked around me like we're in bed together. It's beautiful. I mean, you don't have to be in the same bed, but I'm just saying you could be.
Ah, there you guys are.
I'm not with you, but I'm not lost.
Simba's not lost. Still no S400. That is really amazing. If single player it doesn't do that, by the way, we would have been slaughtered by now. It shows the difference between single player and multiplayer. There's a real difference at the moment. Right,
It's a lot of
yes.
EW noise.
There's a lot of noise.
You guys-
One thing I couldn't do. Oh, here come the growlers. Here come the growlers. I mean, a massively reduced range of 80 miles. Oh, and here come the AIM-120Ds from the real life Grim Reapers. Go real life Grim Reapers. 90 mile shot range with a head-on aspect. As per real
I would
life.
imagine your guys' cross-section is bigger because you're flying parade formation.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're the distraction.
I don't even know if it's modeled or not. 'Cause
All their jammers are working together, though.
yeah.
If anything, where they think that they're an airliner, they won't shoot at us.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
'cause that
definitely
works well,
shoot
doesn't it?
airliners.
Malaysia
yeah, we
270
made
would
that
like to
video.
come into the channel.
Or
Malaysia 270 would like to enter the channel.
Oh, those growlers. Poor old real life Grim Reapers. I are upset. Distance between fronts now of 70 miles. It's not going to be long before we get the first. Oh, 77-1s. Here they come. 70 miles, maximum firing range. Head on aspect. Oh, yeah, blah, 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 blah. Right, a massive crisscross of missiles, but Crimea obviously has the advantage because they've got the missiles. Guys, I've got to turn. I've got to do something. So, 3, 2, 1, break. Oh, it's my boys! On to you! Didn't even script that. Go on, boys. Come on, boys. Do a thing. I've got nothing on radar yet. Well, obviously, because we're not. Growlers coming in. AIM-120Ds, the first salvo coming in. More growlers firing from Sevastopol. Yep, the first Grim Reaper's going to get hit. It's very hard to dodge a growler. They're so fast. Look at that. It's nearly... Oh, he's done it, though. Real life Grim Reapers, best Grim Reapers, maybe. Well, I hope they are.
Hey, what MRMs we have on the box?
I've given you none because I want you to concentrate on your job. I know you'll just go and get in dogfights and get distracted if I give you air-to-air missiles. So just concentrate on doing your job.
Yeah, I'm like 1 minute.
Boss,
out
I'm
of my-
scared.
Which is why I don't give full time air-to-air missiles
pickle.
anymore because she just goes and wants to beat everyone up. Well, first real life Grim Reaper down.
My RWR is scaring me, boss. I don't want to go in.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'm afraid. First Russian down. Okay.
Till it goes. Don't worry about it.
Right there you go. What that man said.
Okay, I'm on my mark point. I dropped my harpoons.
Wow. Well done, fly. Fair play.
Oh, mine's making the bad noise now.
First harpoons
Oh, mine
out.
is also making the bad
Or
noise.
do something to avoid it. Don't just follow me.
Okay, I'm evasive.
Cannonball harpoons
Come
out.
on, now mine's doing the do.
Yeah, we'll do that. Growlers.
Uh-oh.
Official harpoons out. This is excellent news, guys. Grim Reapers have been smashed by the S400. But we've taken 3 Russians down. That's not bad. Bear in mind we're under constant fire from that S400.
Holy shit, I'm flying through R-77s.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are, Fly. Right. 5 Russians down. I mean, look at that exchange of missiles, guys. How could anyone operate in that sphere? Right, we are now, we're 95 miles out. We've got 15 more miles to go, guys, and then we can fire. Like, yeah, do a thing, basically, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I programmed my
Yeah.
harpoons so I could shot them so long range. That was an R-77.
Roger, lots of Grim Reapers going down. We've only got 4 Grim Reapers with us now, and then it's us. The fake Grim Reapers.
Yeah, I'm done.
Right. Do you know what it was that killed you?
Oh, I'm also done.
Yeah, 77.
Ah.
Oh no. Oh no, DD.
Right, I'm going to think about firing my missiles now, guys. Right, Cap Burner on. I'm going for it.
We're up Bruiser ×3, going defensive.
Right, shit. Do a thing. I'm going to go on BOL mode, I think.
Holy shit, the Brawler's shooting down my harpoons.
Yeah, Growler's caught your harpoons.
They found them.
That's how it works.
Bruiser 1. I can't remember to use this goddamn thing.
One is still alive.
Bruiser 2. Bruiser 3. I'm saving the last one. I'm going in, guys. Wish me the best.
I hope you put not in 11 miles to destroy.
I'm taking my last one in 10 miles. Come on, Bog.
I would like to go with y'all, but yeah, I'm just sitting here notching all these radar missiles.
Yes. Same here. Same here, DD.
I'm watching the F10 map and it looks very horrifying.
Looks horrifying. Does a bit, doesn't
all
it?
that red missiles incoming.
Alright, so I've never fired BOL, so I just line up and then fire.
Go UFC, type in the bearing you want to fire on, and then just fire it, and it will just go. It will just,
Copy.
Bruiser ×2 from Bird.
the bruisers are getting hit by S400. The bruisers are getting hit by S400. That's the problem. They're not stealth missiles.
Target of opportunity in with the radar. The bearing means from that. Yeah.
I can't seem to change the mode on my harpoon.
My missiles worked. It's because you haven't got a target locked up. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I'm hit. God damn it. R77. My missiles are still going. We've still got like 12 missiles in the air. Come on, missiles. Some Grim Reapers still alive. Real life Grim Reapers. Go real life Grim Reapers. Ah, the Winchester. The goddamn Winchester.
Yeah, they're going for
I got nothing left. You did your thing, real life Grim Reapers. Now replace your airframes with F-35s. Boom. Two more Grim Reapers left. Once I managed to get himself in a dogfight. Fair play.
You really think it goes like that? Oh, I need to eject. Next time, F-35.
Now, you see what's happening here, valued viewers? The Growlers are attacking the AGM-84, old 80s missiles, which are pretty hopeless nowadays. Yeah, we're gonna get hit. Get hit by Growlers. Yep, smack.
I just want to know which Su-35 pilots decided they were going to search at 20 feet.
AI is all knowing.
Yeah.
It's just you
I
and
went down
Grump.
to 30
It's just
feet.
DD and Grump, and you're fighting the entire Russian Air Force right now in Crimea. Good luck. We've still got missiles on the way, though, so things may still
Tell
happen.
me the odds.
It's true. Grump doesn't actually want to know the odds.
Oh, hey Cap, watch that two AGM 84s going back to Ukraine.
No
Right.
growlers for them.
Who fired backwards? Fly!
Retreat!
It's gonna shoot buddy you some Odessa. God damn it. Welcome to fake Grim Reapers. Well done, DD. He's got his missiles out and they're going the right way. Sort of. Ish, maybe. Well, it doesn't
Welcome
matter.
to the
I
harpoon, would
caught
say.
a radar ping. I locked as quickly as I could and then just fired.
I wonder what he's got. Alright, well, let's see what
It's like
you
I don't
three,
know.
Didn't the four
I don't know what I
looks like
got. I
he was
found. I had a random radar ping. I was like, that must be the ship that I fired.
Oh, dodge value, DD.
Bad day.
Oh, DD's down.
Three of your 84s are now going north. They're also like, I don't want to fight anymore.
I don't know what he found.
We launched RBL.
He found something.
Yeah,
Alright,
that
guys.
could have been the issue. Is I did RBL. I should have done.
Yeah, we just couldn't get close
Or
enough,
no.
guys.
Grump don't look so good right now.
Grump's got all the
always looks
missiles.
good.
Grump looks
God,
great.
that was terrifying.
Did you not see the hair gel that he put in today?
Welcome to War Games, DD. It is always uncomfortable and stressful.
Oh no, it was fun though. Don't get me
Although-
wrong.
He's
I
still
can't believe
got
Grump still has his cockpit on, his canopy in.
Well, yeah, this is Grump.
he's still got five.
Oh, it's true.
Five
It's not
whole
Grump, Nick.
AGMs going in.
Yeah, and they've not been seen by Growler, so this could still win. And it would be very embarrassing for AGM-158C, but Legacy best missile?
Just remember that these are harpoons. They'll not hit anything. They'll get there. They'll just go, oh, what's that?
Mine have gone
Yeah,
slightly
or
wrong.
they hit and nothing happens because that's finicky missile heads.
I guess it Do we know any way to know which missiles were fired by who? I don't think there is. They don't have ownership anymore, do they?
I
don't think
fired
so.
mine at high altitude.
The down 2 are yours, Cap.
Go on, Grump.
think
Look at
mine-
Grump doing the things, doing all the stuff and things. I say value. Oh, it doesn't matter. All stuff as well. Growler's going out for those things. Grump's managed to get around them, and SU-35s have got confused because AI, worst AI.
Cap, what heading you put into your
110.
AGMs?
110.
I
Yeah,
matched that
that's
with
the
my
reason why
waypoint.
you're running so south.
Hard, guys. Hard thing to do.
Every single time I try to fly back in, I get missile warning.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like the whole Russian Air Force is after you now.
Yeah.
But I mean, what are you flying in for? You gonna like throw your face at it?
Yep. Yes, he is. And he's dropped his fuel
I
tank on them.
mean, if you crash into it with your fuel tank on, that might do something.
Wet fuel tank.
Uh-oh.
But you spent all that time in wardrobe, so that you look pretty today.
GR wardrobe is important, and our budget's increasing. We now have face cream? I don't know. What do you-
Sevastopol's growlers are now firing. at
Oh
me.
no! I thought they were out. Sevastopol's growlers are firing. God damn it! They're
Okay,
gonna
I
shoot our
think we
missiles.
have only 5 harpoons that running good. The other
Okay.
3 running up, and the other 2 running down.
80s tech sucks ass, as it turns out. Grump doing his best. This is why he gets so many girls. Look at him doing well.
Don't look at our missiles. Look at me.
Jesus. 6 new R77s on your.
Yeah, they're all out of burn, but they're.
They've notched me. Or I've
Oh, they're
notched-
coming more.
Look at Cannonball. Cannonball's running away bravely. He's a true Brit.
I thought French are running away.
Oh,
I thought British
no, we
always
run away
fight.
bravely. We run away bravely. There's a difference.
One of
Braves to
mine's
Robin,
tracks.
Braves
One of
to
mine
Robin,
searched, found
Braves
something.
to
It's
Oh, they
descending.
found ships! They found ships! Oh, it's so exciting! But they're gonna hit our growlers. Look at those growlers. Wow, look at these ones.
Oh, your Cap, yours found ships too. They're running up again.
Oh yeah, they turned.
They turned.
They
Mine
turned
have found
back in.
ships. Oh, my handsome, handsome little boys. Go on, guys.
No. Dodge.
We're all very proud on you, Cap.
Go on. Go on.
No.
No! Ah, telegraph hole.
Ah,
We got more. We got. Oh, sweet. More S400 going out.
So do they.
Oh,
Do we
you got
get
some
them?
coming from the northern part of Crimea.
I blame Grump. He's not working hard enough. Work harder,
The
Grump.
moment you thought
still
like,
jinking. I'm still jinking.
the moment you can think like, oh, we're getting success, and then it's firing more SA400.
Right.
You should have brought me into Wild Weasel Cap.
How much fuel
Oh,
do you
one
have?
destroyed.
Are the ships
They're
going
all,
to
they're all being
self-defend?
destroying
The
themselves.
ships will not
Oh
self-defend.
yeah, they're going too low now.
The ships have turned.
are
They're losing
so
lock.
low.
Yeah, they're losing their lock.
Yes, well done. We're over the Earth's curvature. That's why. That's
they
mine.
also
They're
have-
mine. They're mine. Look, mine are going on. 62 feet. It's super
Those
cap.
9 missiles
I
are
was
now
fired
down
from-
to 2.
I was 500 miles away. Like I said, 80s equipment, best equipment. Yes.
It's still got a long ways to go.
Tried
Oh.
and true.
All the growlers are done.
Yes.
And the 2 from the south have turned in.
How did we do this? Why are we so amazing, guys? That's all I'm asking. Why are we so amazing?
Yeah, the problem is, Cap, they arrive and then they don't find any target.
You watch them run out of kerosene, like, as they go into the port mouth. Oh, I'm so mad.
Just waiting for the pan steers to go, oh, hey.
The thing is, Cap, I hope you put the right destroy range in.
Are the Su-35 turning to attack? Are they
Because
returning?
I think the normal destroy range is 60 miles.
Something about something. Oh no! They're outspeed! They're outspeed! They're dying! They're dying! No! They've run out
my world.
They've run out kerosene. 2 more are going. 4 more are still going. My ones are still going, and they've not run out kerosene. Super Cab doing all the things and stuff. And I can see the ships from their F2 view. I want to hit you so bad. Oh no, only 3 left.
3
Okay.
missiles left.
They've all got full kerosene, and mine are only 12 miles out.
Meanwhile, Grump is dodging missile number 14 or 15.
Good.
Oh, I lost count.
Doing all the things and stuff.
How many Russian jets you need to shoot down 1 gram?
Oh, I think I
Yeah.
just heard your missiles lose
No,
engine.
no. You can glide.
No,
You only got
no,
7
no.
miles to go. Oh, I hate life. And everything that comes
Yeah,
with
the,
it.
the first one's losing
Oh
speed.
yeah, it's losing speed.
Why?
Oh, it's
close.
okay.
So
It's gonna get
close.
shot down anyways.
Yeah, it's getting more AUA.
No. Sir, push. Be frugal, little missile. Be
Anchors
frugal.
are out.
Oh, come on. You cheating bastards.
make it.
Losing
Oh,
altitude.
I hate life.
Oh, the northern one's lost.
Oh, bollocks.
Destroyed.
Ah,
You know, it didn't touch the water. It got shot out the sky instead.
That makes me feel slightly better, Didi. Slightly better. It's too hard, value viewers. 80s tech just can't beat 2020s tech. However cool and sexy Grump makes it look. It just doesn't happen.
And Grump is still alive.
I think when you don't need to survive, you can make it going.
Alright, they're all dead. They're all dead. Pause the server. Now that looked amazing and was wonderful entertainment, but it at no point was really effective. We're going to go do the modern one. Okay, and welcome to the first use of the Lorazum in game. Let me check. I love my guys, but also I don't really trust them to get this right. So I've also given them a bunch of AI, 4 AI and my boys. And I've decided I'm going to just stay on F10 here because it's too hard to fly and film at the same time. Simba, unpause the server and do a thing. Now we wait. Just going to have a look at the boys and their beautiful missiles. Look at that beautiful model. Right? Coolest thing ever.
It's not good. That's giving me.
Spurt, can we help you with the thing?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to get this bomb now.
You need to go into air-to-ground mode. Air-to-ground mode is 7. Electro-optical mode on. Real Grim Reapers are 35 miles. At ease, gentlemen. If you want to go ahead or behind or side, it's up to you. Use your own technique and use your own brains, basically.
We're like the Grim Reapers, except we start rapping.
Oh my god, go on then, Grump.
The Grim Rappers. Oh, I don't rap.
You don't rap, Grump.
Jesus, bro.
Stop. Collaborate
Maybe he's
and
rapping
listen.
Collaborate.
Guess who's back with a new edition?
I believe it is Vanilla Simba.
It's the. What was our name?
Oh,
the Grim
God.
Reapers of the Lazarus.
Great bars here, man. Keep it going. Oh, I see diamonds.
I see one diamond.
I see a diamond, but which
Like
diamond is
diamonds in the
that?
sky.
Oh, I see more diamonds.
Well, wait
To our
until you're a
left.
bit closer.
Yeah, that will
Diamonds.
be the Sams.
When they're using their
That
radar to
will-
try and find the targets now, valued viewers, if you're wondering what they're talking about. Watch them all shoot at the
Diamonds
wrong
are
thing
definitely
now.
not in the sky.
Well, that would be the Grim Reaper way.
Yeah.
Right.
Cap,
just scratching the
Cap
water,
always not trust us.
Well, you know what? You have precedent, Fly. You have precedent.
I mean, we did watch like 8 harpoons go back towards Ukraine.
Yeah, so that's why the trust
That
is
was not
very low.
mine.
That's why the trust is very low, boys. Ukraine are not happy with their help.
Would it still be a bruiser call sign when this is launched?
Yes.
Yes, it will be Bruiser. In fact, we should talk about Lorazum very quickly, valued viewers. The Americans in the 2010s or 20,000s, whatever it's called, made something called an AGM-158A, a JASM. This is an anti-land cruise missile. They then made an AGM-158B, the JASM-ER. It's one with more fuel in, basically. Then they made the first anti-ship variant, the AGM-158C, which is called the LARASM. It's still a JASM, basically. It's just got a fancy name, LARASM, Long-Range Anti-Ship Missile. It is a JASM with a reinforced steel cage around it, which can make it punch through ships. It's a penetrator. Because I've had to add that steel cage, the weight went up, and the fuel subsequently went down, and the warhead stayed at 1,000 pounds. So that means it can't go as far as JASM. JASM goes between about 300 and 500 miles, I think. Lorazum goes predicted 200 to 300 miles. Less fuel, heavier cage. That's what Lorazum is. It also has a fancy paint job, which we haven't done yet, and we're going to get that done. There's some history for
Spike.
you. Right, that'll be my
What, Spike?
S400 friend, I imagine.
They called it the Lorazum for long range, but it's shorter range.
Much shorter range than JASM, which is weird, but welcome to America. Longer range than
Well, it
Harpoon.
actually, I think that actually replacing the whole Harpoon family, yeah,
Yeah, Harpoon's...
with that new family.
the only slight
Like
problem
all
is...
the
The only slight problem is the
Harpoon.
costs. We're talking at least 3 million per Lorazum, which is starting to get a bit expensive. So the way America would actually do it is threat dependent. If they were taking on a carrier or this attack here, they would use Lorazum, do the 3 million per shot. If they were attacking something less defended, they would go and use harpoons at 500,000 a pop or whatever they are valued at now.
the other thing, I think they already replaced all slams and slammy arts, right?
Yeah, I doubt
No,
That family
Slammy
of
R's are
weapons.
still there.
Roger. Slam. I get confused now, guys.
Why are they not called slammers?
Well, technically you could call them slammers, or they would be. It's 1M, so it'd be slamers, wouldn't it? I love a good slamer.
Oh yes.
We'd still call them slammers.
We've used them. We've used them in a few war games now. They can go about 150 miles. They're old tech, but like Simba said, they're still in use technically. Did they upgrade the old slams to make them ELs, or was it a new concept? Does anyone know? I haven't read that far.
It was a new concept.
Roger. Oh, yes, it is. I remember now. Right, guys. You're pretty much in your firing block. Start firing when you're ready, basically, in terms of getting the right...
diamond at 100.
I don't have the ships yet. Oh, I think I might just be getting the ships.
You know what? I can give you your
we
true... Just to help you guys out a little bit, 099 true is your direction to the ships, if that helps at all.
I see them.
All right, I see them. They just came in.
Right, how about that? Fire at will, I guess, and hope he doesn't blow your own aeroplane up or something weird. Oh, look, the first AGMs ever fired by Simba. Look at their little wings pop out. Valued viewers, I give you the AGM 158C Lorazum. That's brought to you by the kind boys at Grim Reapers. Look at that model, it's so brilliant. Oh, my guys are so freaking clever and sexy. And we got a whole bunch of stuff to bring you, valued viewers.
Simba Bruiser times 4.
Rump,
Simba
Bruiser
Wimbo.
times 4.
Look at my boys. You watch these all turn around and go to in Ukraine
Cannonball
now.
Bruiser times 4.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
Just to confirm, it's supposed to be a
And
circle
bird
when we
bruiser
get a
forward.
lock, right?
Oh, I think so, guys. It's a while since I've done it. Look at all those Lorazums.
All right, now back to the Naffy.
Right, yeah, back to the nappy for a pint. Americans won't know what a pint is, I suppose. But...
I barely got my feet wet.
Like a small bottle of beer, isn't it?
Anyone remember what nappy stands for? I've forgotten. Till I'm not ex-military.
Well, I think for me, it's all you guys' beers are small compared to what
He's
I'm
true. He has liters. He does it by the friggin' liter. I don't think I can handle
Gallon,
it.
baby.
Gallon.
Good.
Yeah, I was
Naval
gonna say,
airfield?
doesn't have the-
I say they are subsonic valued views only when they're diving. They will get... sorry, they're only supersonic when they're diving. They will get subsonic, so don't worry. They're not cheating or anything. Look at that shot.
That looks
And
kinda
missiles
cool.
out.
Well done,
Rocky.
guys. I'm chuffed with you. I must admit, I thought you were going to get this wrong, but look at you doing a thing right.
I'm still not sure that's the right target. I have more, like, I have multiple pairs.
Roger
Right,
that.
but they're far apart, right?
Yeah.
Head towards the southernmost one, and you should see another one pop up right next to it.
Fly, you should be seeing them now. You're the closest target.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
As long
the
as
thing.
they're not locking onto the planes.
I fired my first two.
35s.
You haven't fired any. There you go. There you go.
For those playing at home, NAFI stands for Naval, Army, and Air Force.
That's my bird.
God, these are some beautiful looking missiles, though.
You right, DD? That's what boys can do when they put their minds together. Super sexy.
So, can we expect to see these one day in the Grim Reaper servers once they're more flushed out?
Yes, you can. Basically, the way we've done all these missiles at the moment, they're in a what we call non-shareable configuration. You just got to take my word for that. It's a nightmare, which is why we spend so long setting up these war games, because it's a non-share. What we're going to do is get a shareable add-on that we're going to create and give away for free, where you can just take one file, stick it in your computer, and you get all these weapons suddenly pop up. However, it's turned out to be a lot more problematic than we thought, and we need a proper programmer to come and help us to do something intelligent. That's where we're stuck at the moment. But you will see it once we've got it all ready to go. However, that's going to be a while, unfortunately. We've also got some plans for some other really cool missiles coming up, and I'm not going to tell you. You'll just have to wait. That is all.
Oh, I'm just excited because this will.
Right.
It'll be nice to have new missiles instead of all this old BS
stuff,
that we
right?
keep having.
I know.
Growlers are out
Why are the F-15s even in
from the
this one?
north.
Well, that's a fair point. Would you need those F-15s? No, you wouldn't. You don't need cover anymore. You got stealth planes carrying stealth missiles, launching for 200 plus miles, turn around and go home. But I don't know. I thought it might look good.
Definitely look cool.
Right, now bear in mind, this is actually genuinely untested, valued viewers. Will these missiles get seen by growlers? I doubt it at 0.005 meters squared, but I don't know. Stealth is all modelled, not brilliantly in game, but it's modelled, to some basic values. These are fast missiles.
The F-15s are going out with their 120Ds.
Yep, I'm trying to get hold of a Lorazum. Where's a Lorazum? I want to see how fast they're maintaining. Okay, they're still diving. So they're supersonic when they dive. I can't stop them doing that, or I'm just not smart enough. Or we're not smart enough, but they will become subsonic when they cruise, as you'll see. There we go, there's a cruiser. That's cruising at 640 knots. Which is about right.
Yeah, the ones I launched are going 885 knots right now. Like, holy crap.
Yeah, I'm guessing they're...
Yeah, they're diving right now.
Now, here's an interesting question. We assume they dive with their wings out. Do they dive with their wings out? We didn't know. We just... no one knows. We have to assume they're going to dive with their wings out. But if they dive with their wings closed, like a Tomcat, they probably would be supersonic in the dive.
No, the wings and the tail pop out. It's more of a guidance system.
Roger. Noted.
And they probably wouldn't take such an aggressive dive.
No. None of these missiles we're making are perfectly accurate, as you've probably seen, value viewers. We've had to do weird things to sort of make them achieve the ranges because, we're just not smart enough. But they achieve about right. They go to right range. They go to right speed. You know, they've got the right seekers on them. It's near enough. It is outcomes.
So strange that I can fly so close and not can hit by the growlers. They just explode before.
Right. Where are you out of interest? There you are. Have you got dummy missiles? I'll get rid of those missiles. You got a Growler coming towards you. They've seen you. Remember, you're not perfectly stealthy. Fire it now.
Roger.
See, when we put these pylons here, value viewers, it becomes a non-stealth plane. It's still low visibility, but it can be seen by something like a Growler at that point. Right, real-life Grim Reapers are all dead pretty much, guys. Larasms are on their way, and I haven't seen a Larasm being shot yet. Watch this space.
Oh, you're trying to land it.
Yes, I am.
That's our Simba.
I think there's a pub around here.
Because we're using F-35s
it's a nice
now.
beach.
Look, everyone survived. Look at my bot. Even AI survived, and AI are friggin' idiots. Right, do it, guys.
That didn't go well.
Boom. Last real-life Grim Reaper's running away bravely. Wow, he's burning away bravely. Handsome young
We
man.
cannot land in the grass. That's good to know. Just know landing gear doesn't
Kyle.
die.
Right, first Larasms are 80 miles from target. Subsonic.
It's gonna be a nice long trip for them.
Yes, it is. Luckily on the video, we will have fast forward available. Good dodging.
Oh, the suspense is killing me.
Right, will it work? Will it work? Will it work?
Question is, how does it have pitch control?
Ask Yusuf. Yusuf will tell you if you email them, right?
You said pitch control?
Yeah.
Yeah, how does it have
In the
pitch
tail
control?
fins. In the tail fins.
What tail fins? It's only got a tail.
You've got a
Teeny
tail.
tiny flight controls.
I don't know, Grump. I don't know is the answer.
The things at the back. The little white things at
Yes.
the back.
They're just little white things, though.
The little white things.
What do they
guys.
do?
That's all you need.
Look, my two groups are again so
Grump,
far
see,
in
email
front.
Yusuf. They'll tell you straight out, I'm sure. They'll be like, "Oh, thanks for that, Grump. I will tell you all about it. In fact, here's our official diagrams and manufacturing specs. Please don't pass them to China."
Speaking of shit getting passed, apparently something got leaked. Some classified information got leaked for War Thunder. If any of y'all play that.
Nah,
Of course it did, dude.
that's old news. But yeah, what
No,
they do?
apparently something just came out.
Hey, Fly,
Yeah, I
do
see
you like
it.
an adder?
Oh, Fly thinks he's invincible in his little self. Not so Oh, good nosh. Well done, Fly. I would suggest running away and stop being stupid, Fly. I mean, you don't have to. You can be stupid if you want, but
Yeah,
I would personally.
You can be entirely honest.
Yeah,
those
you know,
sevens
I'm here for the fun. You know
Scrum.
that.
are very notchable.
Yeah,
Those things
no,
are
yeah.
very avoidable, I guess.
Roger.
That's the best way to-
Let's.
Unless you're AI.
This
Good, Fly!
Oh, my name is Fly.
He thought he was better than us. You weren't better than us. There's one Grim Reaper still going. Look at that. Oh no, he's out of fuel. Good luck or
No.
something? And look at him fly towards the Russians. That's why Grim Reapers, real life Grim Reapers are so brave. Right, first Erasmus, you watch them run out of fuel and me get incredibly angry at Simba. They are 32 miles away.
float like a boat.
I
What
mean,
actually would be interesting, does the fuselage do most of the lift? Like a lifting body?
Lifting
No
body,
idea.
yeah.
It looks like it, doesn't it? But no idea. I don't know, guys.
More than likely.
At some point, we'll be fighting against these guys because we'll be playing as Chinese or whatever, fighting against them. Can you lock onto them with missiles? Can you fire Fox 2s at them? Don't know. All untested. We'll find out. Last
Fly
F-15.
by F-15.
Come on! He accidentally notched it with no fuel. Russian missiles and... Oh, no, he didn't. He definitely didn't. Right, here we go. Lorazm, as tested for the first time, 21 miles from Sevastopol with everything modelled as realistically as possible. As far as I know, we're the only guys doing out here doing it with this level of detail. So history is about to
I
be made, guys.
actually tried to fire them at multiple spikes.
It's interesting to see the different philosophies here. If the Americans going for slow stealth, when the Russians and Chinese go for like hypersonic.
Really
missiles.
interesting question, and that's what we're doing next, valued viewers. We're doing modernized US with these LARASMs against China with their missiles, which they go for a different way. They do numbers and they do speed. Something called a YJ-12, which is a Mach 4 anti-ship missile, which is still trying to get that working properly in game, against the Americans, which is subsonic, less of them, but stealth. And that's the difference in the tech. Who's going to win? Don't know, but it should be, again, relatively realistic.
The Razum
What
switching.
actually would interest me on
Twitch.
that part is what the cost difference is. between
Right.
them.
I know it's $3 million per LARASM, as per Wiki anyway, but I don't know about YJ. Well, YJ is contemporary, no, is older tech. No, I don't know, they're still scramjet. I don't know, guys. That's the problem about China. They don't release any of their data. It's so hard to get hold of actual data that's not just conjecture. Right, first one's going in now. Panzer. Can Panzer detect it? Place your bets. Can Panzer see it? I see Panzer right there. I can see it, there's no doubt. I can see it with their eyes, but can they get a radar track with that radar cross-section? God, it's going right over the top. Missiles are on target. Guys, you've got missiles on target. This is beautiful. Pop up.
They're going up.
Up we go, baby. Go, little LARASM. Major sexy. Yep, that's going for a ship. Oh, you guys, look at this. Look at this. 1,000 pound penetrating warhead. This is a 1,000 pound penetrating warhead. It can probably kill a frigate. And that is what we got there.
It's the first one's gone long.
That's desync. They're both hit on my screen.
Oh,
And
excellent.
2 hit, and it's taking the Admiral Kazatsanov down to red health. Right, a whole bunch more coming, valued viewers, and they can't be detected. This is going to shake up War Games to its friggin' core.
Let's see who gets the score count.
It's twitching. Oh yeah, that won't be me.
Almost feels like a shit code.
No one's got ship kills yet because none of them actually died. That is essentially a dead frigate. You know, that'd be scrap steel at that point.
No, I mean it feels like a cheat code, you know, but they can shoot them down on anything.
And these are going for separate targets, I think. It is cheating, but that's probably how it would be. It doesn't look like even Seabears lock onto it, but that's bang.
No one said war is fair.
No.
But you didn't. You.
And where's my kill?
Yeah, no, these are not. These are all deactivated ships, so nothing will fire back as how I've programmed it because they're meant to be in port.
Oh,
the
the
crew.
Germans scored a kill.
Oh, the Germans! It was the reason where you went so far, my friend. Racist.
I have a feeling we all walked onto the same ship.
But he also lost a $100 million airplane.
Because someone needs to work out how many of these were fired, and then times that by 3 million to see how much money, and then figure out the cost of Russia. No, they're deconflicting, guys. It's worth perfect.
How many of us are there?
I could not be happier.
9?
10? 9?
9? Alright, 9 times 4?
432 million.
36?
That's actually sad. So many missiles going for the same target.
1 frigate down, 2 frigates dead, sunk, and 1 in red. So far, that's not bad. Someone needs to find out the cost of a frigate. What's the cost so far, Sim River Strike? The missiles, just interested in the missiles.
It's like 132 million.
$132 million of missiles.
Yeah. Yep, 132 million.
Yeah, a lot gone for the same ship. You know, this is not finished. This is work in progress, obviously, but you can see already how good it's going to be. Sunk. Frigate sunk. Okay.
Yeah, Berdino got credit.
Oh, this one's gone nuts. There are
Oops, someone locked onto the
4.5 ships.
Grumble.
Someone's firing a frigging Grumble, and this one's gone nuts. This one's gone to space. Yep.
I was about to ask if y'all incorporated something to where these missiles can find a new target, but you already answered my question.
No, actually, I don't know enough about it yet of how the Seeker's working, but I think if a target gets blown up in front of it, you know what? I don't know enough about it yet. Let's wait and see what happens.
I mean, the other some missiles were still running for the target after it's blown up.
Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure yet.
Good job, Poosh. You took out an S-400.
Well done, Poosh. That's one way of taking an S-400. Launch a fucking JASM at it. Right, last missile's going in, guys. Let's see. Are they going to hit surviving ships? Are they going to hit? What are they going to hit? I don't know.
I mean, that's a very tactic. Get like a 2-ship of F-35s and kill first the S-400 and S-300, and then get all the Legacy Hornets.
It probably is possible to use this cruise missile in real life, you know, guys. It probably will apply an SGPS and everything. If they don't look sunk, it's just because...
They wouldn't use a LARASM. They would just use the JASM for that.
Yeah, but is JASM stealth, Simba?
Yes, JASM is stealth.
Oh, I didn't know that. Fine.
The only thing the LARASM is a reinforced nose for the ship.
Oh, there's a whole bunch more coming in. Hang on. They're probably at the same targets again. But come on, be at different targets. Be at different targets. We've obviously got a problem with selecting the right targets and stuff like that. But
I think it was just all these diamonds together. It was hard.
I know. How do you choose the right target? It's basically impossible. As it would be in real life. You've got no way of deconflicting those vessels in real life.
Yeah, when I was near Nav, I actually could like see individual spikes.
Then again, in real combat, the ships wouldn't be parked next to each other like that. They would be spread by miles, so this is only a problem in this circumstance.
And Pearl
I mean,
Harbor.
it would be easier
And
if
Pearl
you
Harbor.
could like zoom. It would be easier if you could like zoom into the display.
We don't have that tech. Yeah, it's the same ship getting hit. That's a shame, guys. That's a shame.
At least we know they work, though.
Yep.
They are working very good.
No, a new ship's been hit. The second one in's been hit. There is some deconfliction going on, look. Yeah, second ship's getting hit. There you go. That's quite a lot of ships here, guys. Bear in mind, that's a first test. 4 got sunk. And that's several billions worth of Russian gear for several million, tens of millions worth of missile. I think that's pretty cool. It works. LARASM works. Got a bit of work to do on it, but it's there. It's going to change the face of warfare in real life, and it's going to change the face of warfare in our war games. Guys, debrief comments from you.
Sweet.
Cool.
I'm
Predictions
excited.
were right.
Yeah.
I'm surprised how close the legacy missiles got. They got within 10 miles of Sevastopol. That's not bad.
Yeah,
But
if you
I'm
got
more
closer and
amazed
fired them,
how-
Yeah.
How great the stealth worked on the low resums.
Yeah, that did work. It's nice they got it working first time as well, guys, because you can only test these things live in the big games like this. Single player is it's a different kettle of fish. Multiplayer, testing it, so it's nice that it worked. Guys, that's great. Obviously, we've got lots of exciting stuff coming up. Good work, and I'll see you later.